Hello everyone! Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship, your helpful guide to pass the U.S. citizenship interview in 2025. If you are studying for the U.S. Naturalization Test 2025, this video is for you. We will go over the official 100 Civics Questions and Answers, updated by USCIS. These questions will help you pass the citizenship test. We made them easy to learn, easy to remember, and great for daily practice. If you are getting ready for the N400 interview or need help with citizenship interview questions and answers, you are in the right place. Please subscribe, like this video, and share it with others who are also preparing for the U.S. naturalization interview in 2025. Let's begin and take one step closer to becoming a U.S. citizen with Pass U.S. Citizenship.
What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President.